Hello everyone, welcome back to Super Kamek Films. We are both here, and Happy New Year's. We are making this video on New Year's Eve, and we will probably be uploading it either on Eve or day. Same difference, but yeah. Today we're going to be doing our Plush Collection.
2018.
And before we start, we just wanted to say,
we got some new plush.
Yeah, we did get some new plush, and then Plush Collections will be, every New Year's Eve. We'll make it every New Year's Eve, but like we might not upload it until a few days later, but we'll just probably upload it tonight. It's New Year's Eve. We probably won't be staying up too late, but
I'm going to stay up late. Ben might not, I don't know.
Yeah, but anyway, enough about us sleeping, because that's really weird. Okay, now it is time to get into the Nintendo plush.
We'll start out with the Marios.
Yeah, we'll obviously start out with the Marios. So, first up, Mario! Yeah, we have good stuff Mario. This was one of our first Mario plush that we ever got.
But before we can put that down, we'll make like a display. Let's show the big Mario.
Yeah, it's big little buddy Mario.
Just so we can have some support.
This one I got a long time ago, like a really long time ago. This one was my first like relatively normal sized Mario. We got this one like almost the same exact time as that one. And then also we have a normal little buddy Mario, which I cut the hat off. And then here's the hat. We originally had like some really ugly Cappy eyes, but someday if we ever do an Odyssey series, we'll put them back on or make better ones. But yeah, that's what this little buddy Mario looks like. And then here is a bootleg Tanuki Mario, which is...
It doesn't look that bad, it's just the nose.
The nose and the mustache, but other than that, it looks pretty decent for a bootleg. And we have All-Stars Fire Mario. We might or might not get the All-Stars Mario. We're debating whether we should or should. Not anytime soon, anyway. And we also, I just wanted to mention, we did order an Acme brand 1988 Super Mario Bros. Plush, but sadly it did not come. Today it'll probably come in like a week or so. So, yeah, we will not do an unboxing on that. We probably won't. Or actually we might. But and then there's also some other plush that we're getting soon, that just didn't arrive, sadly, for this video.
Yeah, and then there's also another plush we're getting.
Yep.
A lot.
Yeah, it's all the Marios. Okay, so those are all of the Marios, and we do not... So, we do not have Baby Mario, and I personally, like, I don't know if Adam wants to or not, but I personally will not buy a Baby Mario just because...
Maybe that new All-Stars one?
Ever since I started watching Bowser Power, like, Bowser Power is a good channel and everything, but some of his videos are so cringe. Like, mine are too, like, all of mine are, but, like, his are just, like, it's, don't get me wrong, it's a good channel, but, like, some of their plots are, like, too good, and, like, it's too good, so, like, it's cringe, and it just, I don't know, but, anyway, now Adam's going to be doing the Luigi's.
So we got this hideous bootleg Luigi.
He looks like he's going to kill someone.
You can
yeah.
Put the flap up, and there's, like, a red mark there, so it makes it look like he's about to kill someone. He has like some mess ups on his nose and stuff.
Yeah, this is supposed to be like the bootleg Goldie or something.
They were trying to rip off Goldie, but it just didn't work out.
Yeah.
So we got a normal little buddy / Shanae Luigi.
Yeah, we replaced it.
Yeah. And
we replaced this one.
The killer butt baby Luigi.
Yeah, World of
Nintendo, but sharp butt. Don't touch that. It might hurt you very, very bad. And
that's all we have for now, but we did order a Katsumi Luigi or whatever it's called. Katsumi. It did not come yet, so just wait until next year's Plush Collection video and you will see that. Okay, so those are all the Luigis, and now we're going to be doing the Princess Sis. We only have one. And that would be a
bootleg Peach. They're trying to copy the Sine one.
Yeah, we are not going to replace this Peach because, like...
We don't really use princesses.
Yeah, we won't really use the princesses. Like, I'll definitely get a normal Daisy and All-Stars Rosalina someday, but that's gonna be pretty much it. Like, we just don't really use the princesses that much. Alright, so now we're going to be doing Yoshi. So, first up is my first Yoshi, which was, like, one of the first plush we ever got. Big Green Yoshi. We got him a long time ago from GameStop. And then we also got normal little buddy, I think, just blue Yoshi. And we have All-Stars Green Yoshi, the Yoshi that we use in videos. That's all we have, and maybe someday we can get a black Yoshi just because I like black Yoshi, and then also Birdo someday, but that's all we have for now. Okay, so those are all the Yoshis, and now we're going to be doing Toads. So first up is All-Stars normal Toad. This was our first All-Stars plush that we got a really long time ago. And by really long time ago, I mean like 7 months ago, or like not that long ago. Like I'm making it seem like it was years and years ago.
Okay, so we got this Goldie Toad.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
Probably my favorite Toad that we even have.
Still got that tag, so yeah, it's pretty good. Kind of old.
Yeah. And we also have Toadsworth. We don't use Toadsworth that much in videos, but in 2019, we might use him some.
We got this little buddy blue toad. I really like him.
Yeah, me too. And
He looks cool.
we also have an All-Stars blue toad, which was another early plush that we had. It's just the only problem is its head is just not quite right. And we have All-Stars Toadette, another good All-Stars. It looks good, but we don't use it very often just because we just don't really have a use for Toadette. But trust me, we will be using it more.
And then we have probably my favorite toad.
Yeah,
plush,
same.
The Flying Swirl Suit Blue.
Yep. And we also have All-Stars Yellow.
Yeah.
And that is it for the Toads, I think. Yep, that's it. Okay, so those are all the Toads, and now we're going to just squeeze in, like, the Wario Bros. So we have this big Kelly, or not the biggest, well, I don't know. We have the Kelly Toy Wario, which we actually just got today, just like a few hours ago. There's a tag, and I'll just rip it off. Whatever, we'll just do that later. Okay, yeah, we got this Kelly Toy Wario, which his shoes are awesome. They have like cardboard in them to make them all good. He smells really good too. I know that sounds weird, but yeah, he smells really good. He sort of smells like Halloween costumes or whatever. And then also recently we got an All-Stars Waluigi. This is pretty much it for the Wario Bros. I highly doubt this, but maybe someday we'll get just a normal Wario, but yeah, this is the only Waluigi we'll ever get. Okay, so there's Wario and Waluigi, and now we will just be doing like other Mario characters just randomly. Alright, so here we have a good stuff Donkey Kong, I'm pretty sure. This one is in such a weird pose, so I ordered a Kelly Toy Donkey Kong in new condition, but it sadly did not come yet, so yeah, just pretend there's a Kelly Toy Donkey Kong, and then
Ben got this baby Donkey Kong from Kmart. It was on sale.
yeah, it's like it was like the World of Nintendo, and it was like pretty cheap. Alright, so those are the Kongs, and now we're going to be showing you Bowser and his minions. So first up, we have a bootleg Bowser that we will someday be replacing with like that big Bowser, but right now we don't have it. And yeah, your typical bootleg Bowser. And we have Adam got a bootleg
Bowser Jr.
A bootleg Bowser Jr.
The problem with that is the green feet.
I know, that's so ugly. Like, as a bootleg, I'd say that this is decent, except the feet, they're so ugly. And then here we have, of course, the best Mario character in existence, All-Stars Kamek. And he's like the mascot of this channel, he's like my favorite character. And then we also have with us our only Koopling, Morton. It's a bootleg, but I like the hammer, so yeah, someday we will be getting all the Koopalings, but not anytime super soon. Like, by our next plush collection, we will get all the Koopalings, but for right now, we only have Morton. And then here we have an All-Stars Koopa Troopa, one that I almost never use, an All-Stars Shy Guy, a normal Monty Mole. I used to think that this was All-Stars, but it's just normal. And then a Goomba, All-Stars Cheep Cheep.
And a fake boot.
Yep. And that should be it, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yep. So that is all the Super Mario plush, and now we're going to be moving into the Kirby plush.
So we got this All-Stars Kirby.
Yeah, I got it a while ago.
We got a Chef Kawasaki or Kef Shawakaki. I don't know. He pronounces his own name wrong. His spatula.
Yeah.
And then we got a Marks, which we like almost never use. We use it in a candy situation.
Yeah, and also Thanksgiving.
And we got Ben got for Christmas a Waddle Dee. I'm pretty sure it's
Yeah, he's All-Stars.
And then it also came with Birth Defect DDD.
Yeah, it's an All-Stars King DD, but how could they mess up on the hat? On the picture, it was like, it wasn't just like a stock image, it was like a normal photo. It was like just a normal All-Stars King DD. It did show the thing, and then it came without the thing. Like, are you serious? Okay, and someday we'll also be getting a Waddle Doo in a Meta Knight, but for right now, that's all we have. And yeah, it's all the Kirby plush. Alright, so right now it's getting pretty crowded, but yeah, it's all the Kirby plush, and now we are going to be doing Pokemon. So, Adam has a Pikachu that he got a while ago. We have my first Nintendo plush I ever got back in like the year 2013-ish. We got Chespin right here. We got Bunnelby, and we also have a few other Pokemon plush like Turtwig, but we don't know where those are at the moment. So yeah, this is basically it that we're going to be using in videos. Alright, so it's getting really crowded now, but yeah, there's the Pokemon right there. Now we are going to be doing Cuphead. So first up, we have Cuphead, our first Cuphead plush. And kind of like the thing that sort of got us into Cuphead, we have the game. It's very challenging, but you know what? We're actually doing decent at it, considering that we only had it for like a week or so. And we also have Mugman.
And then also we have the Devil, so we complete Wave 1.
Yeah, we have every single official plush. Then Black and White Cuphead.
We got Calamaria. We got Captain Briny Beard. And guys.
Yeah, probably one of my favorites.
Cuphead.
And we also have Rumor Honeybottoms.
And
There's Cuphead and
a
Calamaria.
GameStop exclusive. We got Legendary Chalice.
Yep.
It's really ugly. It's not accurate to the game.
Yeah.
And we got this Kangli Carnation.
Yeah, Kaggle Carnation. And we will also be getting the bootleg Chalice and the bootleg Ghost Cuphead slash Mugman. And then yeah, that's it for Cuphead plush. Alright, so we're just cramming them in. There are all the Cuphead plush. And now we are going to be doing our small FNAF plush collection. As of right now. So we have Ennard, that I want out of Claw Machine. And then Adam has
Circus Baby, which I want out of Claw Machine.
Yeah, there's this one Claw Machine that we go to that actually is not rigged. So we just win Sister Location plush like once a week. And then also, we will be getting some of the FNAF Simulator plushes like L-Chip and Lefty and maybe a few others. And Adam plans to get the original wave of the original one.
Yeah, like Golden Freddy and stuff.
Yeah, like Freddy, Golden Freddy, Chica, Bonnie, and Foxy. Alright, and that's all of our FNAF plush. Alright, so those are our only FNAF plush right now, and then now...
Today we went to GameStop.
Yeah, today we went to GameStop and we got Bendy plush,
Yeah,
so...
I got Bendy.
Yeah, Bendy and Boris won't really have voices. Yeah, I got Boris. And then Bendy and Boris won't have voices because it'll be like those shorts to go with Bendy and the Ink Machine where like it's all black and white and like there's no talking involved. Like that's literally what we're going to like remake like with our own. And we won't use them a lot in normal videos, like we don't use them very often, but like when duty calls, yeah, we'll use them.
It depends on how fun the game is and stuff. Like Bendy,
yeah. Yeah. Alright, so right there is Bendy, and now we're going to be doing Pikmin. Alright, so for Pikmin, we have just your normal Olimar. I'm pretty sure that this is not bootleg, but even if it was, we don't really care. And then we also have Red Pikmin Leaf, Red Pikmin Bud, Red Pikmin Flower, and then White Leaf, White Bud, and then White Flower. And we also have a...
Bulborb.
Yeah, a Bulborb.
And it has an eating mechanism. It can see in there. You can put like Chappie.
Yeah, there's Bulborb. And there's also Yellow Pikmin. Someday we'll be getting like all the other ones, but for now that's all we have. Alright, so there's all the Pikmin, and now Adam is going to be doing the just to get it over with, the Angry Birds. We won't really be using any in videos, but yeah, we just want to show that we have them.
So we got this big bubbles.
Yeah, and we got all of these like 10 years ago. So we had these for a long, well, not 10 years ago, but like a long time ago, like almost, yeah, about 7 years ago, like just a long time ago.
You got a Terrence?
Yeah, Terrence.
I don't even think they make bootleg brands of Angry Birds, so they're all official. You got this big medium red. Hal or Boomerang Bird.
Board. Alright.
We got a movie red right here.
That one we actually do use in videos quite
Yeah.
often. Like almost as often as like Cuphead.
Got an Ice Bird.
Yeah, Icebird.
We got a Chuck. Right there.
Yeah, Chuck. And we also have some pigs.
Yeah, which are...
Such as we have a girl pig.
A king pig, its crown's falling off.
And it's also very dirty. This one I had ever since I was like 8 years old, so like it's old.
And we have a foreman/grandpa pig.
And I'm pretty sure that's all. We also have a space Terrence and a space bomb. They're actually just in the other room, but we're just too lazy to get them out. So yeah, that's all we have right here. So there are all of the Angry Birds plush, and now we are going to be doing just like the Disney plush. So first up, we have Woody's hat. We'll be using Woody's hat in a video soon, in a video called Woody Finds His Hat. But we won't permanently put it on Woody. It'll only be in that video, and then we'll probably just throw it away. Of course, we won't actually though. And then we have Olaf. This is the old Olaf that didn't screech as much, and this one always reminded me of chocolate pudding for some reason.
And that Olaf came with the Santa hat.
Yeah, the Santa hat. We cut it off, and surprisingly, there was hair underneath. Olaf Fuzzy. And we have the best Olaf in existence because you can twist his head around and you can make it talk like a puppet. Monopoly Junior. And he has like opposable hands that you can rub together and like he's stuck in positions. Like that's just so awesome.
Yeah.
And we also have his accessory of fruitcake. Then we also have another accessory of his, which is like a phone book, and we'll get that out after this plush. And we also have Sven, the deer or reindeer or whatever. We haven't used him in a video yet, but we will relatively soon, like mid-January. We don't know a voice for him yet, so just bear with us.
Phone number.
Yeah, there's Olaf's phone book that he actually uses in videos. And we also have Mickey Mouse that we recently started using in videos. Then we have Sheriff Woody, see, that we started using in videos kind of a while ago. And we also have Ralph from Wreck-It Ralph. This one we just got on Christmas Eve, and we only used him in one video so far. He won't be used very often, but whenever he is used, like, he'll be used a lot. And that is it for the Disney plush, and now we are going to be doing the Hershey plush. Alright, so there's one of our Disney plush, and there's all the other ones right there. So I am just surprised that we can cram all this in, and then now Adam is going to be doing the Hershey plush. So
we got the Petting Zoo brand Hershey bar.
Yeah, most of these we got on eBay, but we did get recent Icebreaker from Hershey Park.
Yeah, so we got a Hershey Chocolate World brand of Hershey Kiss. Or Karen Kiss, whatever.
Yeah, the Hershey bar we call Milton now, and the Hershey Kiss we call Karen.
So, and also we got this Icebreaker plush.
Yeah, we actually got that one
Yeah.
at Hershey.
Yeah, that's a Chocolate World brand, of course.
We don't recommend going to Hershey because it's basically just an advertisement, but they have good merchandise though. Like, their rides are lame, but they have good merchandise.
Yeah, you can get stuff like a giant plush from a claw machine.
And there's Reese.
Dudes.
Yeah, Reese actually, last year, I actually drew a picture of like Super Comic Films like before I started it, like just characters I was considering to use. And I actually drew Reese as like one of the first characters. Joffrey was first, then Reese. But then I thought, nah, I'll never use Reese. But then like 5 months later, I actually started using Reese. So yeah, there's Reese. Also, just really quickly, we just wanted to share, this is also part of like the Hershey, it's like the M&M, it's like, in real life, it's like the opposing chocolate of Hershey, and it's, like, all the Hershey members, like, all the Hershey candies are like gangsters, and this is like the opposing gang, I guess you could say. But for right now, we only have the red M&M. Alright, so, those are all the Hershey plushes, like, up there, And now we are just going to cram in our Sonic, I cannot talk today, Sonic plush collection. So we have
the Sonic. It's like an arcade type of brand.
Yeah, we got him kind of a while ago.
Yeah. And we got a Knuckles, the arcade type of brand.
And then also we will be getting Silver, Amy, Shadow, and Tails all within the next year. So the next plush collection, we will have those for. Yeah. Shadow will probably get in like a few days actually because like.
We have to for the Mistaken Guild.
Yeah, the Mistaken Guild. In case you didn't know, like that's like the previous video on this channel. That took me a long time to make and edit. That is actually a really good video in my opinion, so I suggest you watch it. Links in the description probably if we remember. And yeah, we'll probably make it where Shadow's the murderer, like the intent, but we might do a plot change, so just be observant. Alright, so right there is Sonic and Knuckles. Now we are going to be doing Harry Potter. So first up we have Harry Potter. This is the what's it called? A super cute plush line. It's very good. I prefer this to the Funko. And we also have a Funko Ronald Weasley. Not quite as good looking as the super cute Ron Weasley in my opinion, but still very well detailed still. But how does he put on his hood if his head is like this big and his hood's like this big? Also, just to let you know, there's like I'm sure a lot of you could tell like there's an annoying character from every single series. The one from Hershey is Karen, and the one from Disney is Olaf, and then the one from Harry Potter will be Ron. He's gonna be like, yeah, Ronald Weasley, and he's gonna be like one of the only non-British ones. And here we have the super cute Hermione, which we did cut off her wand because it looked like a spear, which we will show shortly. And there is the Funko Lord Voldemort, which we actually like. We really like this channel called the Cute Mario Bros, and we like their all their voices are pretty similar, so like basically all their voices are inspired for Voldemort, but Jack Skellington in particular is like especially based off of Voldemort is based off of Jack Skellington. So yeah, those are all the Harry Potter plushes, and then right here is the spear. Here, just right there. It looks like a spear. I will probably stab someone someday in a video. Alright, so those are all the Harry Potter plushes we have. Those are probably going to be all of the Harry Potter plushes that we ever get. And then, yeah, I'm just so surprised that we could actually cram all this in. And then, now we're going to be doing Hello Neighbor. So, here is just Hatchet Neighbor, but only we cut off the hatchet. Here's the hatchet. And we just made it Normal Neighbor, because it's literally the same expression. To buy Normal Neighbor and Hatchet Neighbor. So, and Hatchet Neighbor, believe it or not, was actually cheaper. So we just cut off the hatchet and then, boom, Normal Neighbor. And we also have a Butcher Neighbor, which was my first neighbor. He has a butcher weapon thing, and then an apron, and this one's a bit beefier, like he's fatter, and his face is like, like he just found you, and then his legs though are like, oh, weird. And then finally we have this Clown Neighbor, which we use around Halloween in this really good video called The Neighbor. It's probably one of my top 5 favorite videos that I ever made throughout all my channels. And yeah, Clown Neighbor. And those are all the Hello Neighbor plush we have. And those are probably all the Hello Neighbor plush we'll ever get unless they make another wave, like to go along with Hide and Seek or Secret Neighbor. So until then, perhaps we'll just use these 3. Alright, so right there is Hello Neighbor, and now we are going to be doing Miscellaneous. So, first up we have this Minion, which we only used in like 2 videos, but
it's Mr. LaHost's pet.
Yeah, we'll just throw them in anyway. We won't really use them in videos. Like this plush collection was like either a plush that we used in videos or are going to or are currently using them. And we just threw in the Angry Birds in this Minion just because, like, why not? Like, we didn't...
It adds more supports for the component.
Yeah, more supports. So, there is the Minion.
And that sort of starts out our Miscellaneous with, like, one character from the series. So we got Mr. LaHost, the owner of the Minion. He is a Penguins of Madagascar, a King Julian. We have all the other penguins plus Maurice or whatever his name is, but we just do not use them. We only use King Julian as Mr. LaHost. He was actually my first video, and that's the only reason why we still have him, because we probably would have thrown him away by now, because he's broken. Right there. Alright. So my favorite plush
Yeah, Fox. This was basically the character that started this channel. We don't use him in videos that often, but like, so it started out. It was the last day Toys R Us was open. We were getting a bunch of garbage that we regret getting because it's just like a bunch of Crossy Road action figures and they're just dumb. But Adam walked over by the video game section, which was not even really there. It was just like this one like shelf of amiibo and a few plush. Adam loves Star Fox. Like, he loves the Star Fox series. I personally don't, but like I think they look pretty cool, but just I personally don't want to play them. But yeah, he asked me if I could buy Fox, and I said sure. Then he asked if I could buy a Toon Link, and I said no way, Zelda sucks. It really does. So yeah, we got Fox, McCloud, basically the inspiration for this channel.
And the story of the channel was like a couple days later. We went to an arcade and we got the Mario and Donkey Kong.
Yeah, we got Mario, Donkey Kong, Sonic, and Knuckles.
Yeah. And then we started making videos with like Joffrey and stuff.
Yeah. And then here is E.T. We don't use him that much. He was basically just part of this one like E.T. long that we made. And now we use him as like a very minor character, like once in a while.
In the Wacky Shack.
Yeah, sometimes he's in the Wacky Shack because he has an obsession with touching people. Yeah. E.T. touch. But yeah, there's E.T.
These are probably the worst plush we have.
This one we got at the same arcade as we did Sonic, Knuckles, Mario, and Donkey Kong. And Minion. Wow, we got
Movie Red.
Well, that's insane. We got a lot from there. But we got this garbage bootleg Minecraft Magma Cube.
Yeah, for some reason we chose that over like
we would
Mario
literally burn this if it wasn't in the first video we ever made. So yeah, we have the bootleg Magma Cube, and there's a tag. Okay, and that is it for our plush. And you may be wondering, hey, there's like one more character that we didn't show. We are saving the best 3-ish for last. So we're just gonna put these ones in the area. So yep. So up there are all of the miscellaneous. And before we get into like the Toys R Us series, first of all, I just wanted to show this is a 65-year anniversary pin that. Okay, so funny story actually. On the last day we went to our local Toys R Us, like on the last day it was open, that like the day we got Fox and everything. I am insane and I am obsessed with Toys R Us merchandise, so I just found this behind a bunch of Lego sets on the shelf. It is a pin with Joffrey on it, and then I was originally just gonna like suspiciously steal it, but like I just asked a worker, could I have this, and they were like, sure, and I said, could I buy it, and they said, no, you can just have it. Toys R Us is actually a lot older than 65. It's like 70, I think. So this is like a relatively old pin. So yeah, I just got this pin for some reason. And we also have, before we get into like the actual plush, we just have some accessories to go along with Joffrey. We have this weird T-posing Lego Joffrey, which is very creepy. It'll haunt your nightmares for a long time. And we have the Joffrey skin cake, which smells like funnel cakes. Yep, still does.
Yeah, it's a Swiss sauce brand.
And we also have the best one of them all, Joffrey the giraffe. This was the first Joffrey that we got like a few years ago for Adam's birthday.
Yeah, for my birthday.
Yeah.
I was like crying because they didn't have any stock, and our grandfather lives there, and he picked it up. And Ben used to make fun of me for crying over it, and then he created a whole YouTube channel over him.
Yeah, so it's all thanks to Adam that we have this. And yeah, Joffrey we use in literally almost every single video. Or we did it like earlier this year, but like in November and December we didn't use him as much. But we will use him in insanely, like, we'll use him a lot in 2019. So yeah, there's Joffrey. Then we have a smaller Joffrey with a Toys R Us gift card holder that I don't even think of this being Joffrey anymore, because we just call it Andy.
And it used to be Joffrey Jr.
Yeah, it actually still is Joffrey Jr. It's just like, that'll be a different video someday, like where he figures out.
And then here is a canceled character to the show. He should come back in season 2.
He will.
Yeah, but there's Ed.
Ed is basically just
Joffrey
like
Tolkien.
a Joffrey in better condition. He's actually a new condition, actually, with tag. and everything.
And he's a different brand.
Yeah,
He's a different type.
we also got this one on the last day Toys R Us was open. Like, it was literally the last giraffe of Joffrey they had. And I was like, hey, can I have that? And they were like, sure, have it free. So yeah, we got Joffrey the giraffe. As Ed. And this one is just much more soft and better for kids. And then also, speaking of Joffrey, we will be doing a Joffrey show season 2 this January. Like, it'll probably start on about January 5th. But we will make about 2 more videos until then. So stay tuned. Alright guys, so this is our entire plush collection that we use in videos and stuff like that. And this is like the main bulk of our collection. Like, we will be getting more, but not as like lately we've been getting, like the past year we've been getting at like an insanely rapid pace, but this is like the bulk of them, and like we have like a lot, so we won't get too many more, but this is the bulk of them. Like, we'll still get more, like we'll get more Mario plush, like we'll get more Sonic, but for the most part, this is what the plush collection will look like for like the next few years. And we will complete some series, or come close to completing, like the Cuphead we already did, and like, just, you get the idea. This is like most of our plush, and we will slowly be getting more.
Yeah, like we're probably going to complete the Hershey series.
Yeah, and then also, I just wanted to say, 2018 was a big year of growth for us, like, not subscribers wise, but like our content got a lot better, because if you watch like my videos from July, but please don't, because they're very bad, and because I didn't even put music in them back then, but now I say, like, I know a lot of other people disagree, but in my opinion, they're actually decent now. Like, they're nothing to compete against with Super Mario Richie or Super Wario Bros. Or Super Mario Logan, but still, I say that my videos are decent for where my channel is at now. And yeah, back to the growth thing. This is just like to start out with, like all these plush. Like, this is basically like the roots, and now we're getting up higher, like as it's slowly growing. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. We will have more plush coming in the mail soon. Adam,
comment in the Q&A.
Yeah, comment in the Q&A description. Well, also, it's in the description, but
In the outro.
yeah, our channel outro, we just made one yesterday, and we will be using it in most videos now until that Q&A is closed. But basically, before we leave, we just wanted to say, if you wanted to comment in the Q&A, but like it's too late, like if it's a day late, comment in the Q&A that was already done, and then we'll just like do all the questions there. Alright, so thank you so much for watching. Happy New Year's, even though it's a crappy holiday.
Oh.
And we will not be making a New Year special this year, most likely.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Olaf at 12 o'clock.
Yeah, Olaf screeching at 12 o'clock. Alright, well, anything
One
else?
more thing.
What?
I would say shout out to Leo Gaming.
Yeah, shout out to Leo Gaming, JJ Films, Super Wario Bros, Super Mario Richie. Basically, like, JJ Films is like our friend in real life, and then other than that, like, everyone else is just on YouTube.
Yeah, but Leo Gaming, he really supported us.
Yeah.
He helped us grow a lot.
Yeah,
He's one of our only fans. So, yeah.
Yeah, within the past month, he really helped us grow. Like,
Yeah.
he sort of helped, not really like actual channel-wise, like he sort of helped get us like 10 more subscribers, because like he made
subscribers. Yeah, he made a thank you video.
Yeah, he gave us a shout out basically, and then also he like sort of like
He used one of our videos.
he was like a motivation for us to like make our videos higher quality than they were before.
Like, now we know that we're actually doing it for someone, that someone actually cares about them.
Yeah, now we know that someone actually cares. Alright, so thank you so much for watching. That should be it. Have a happy new year, and have a good 2019, because we certainly will. Bye.
Hi everybody! Thank you so much for watching this video. Now, please sure to like and subscribe. And also, we are currently doing a Q&A, and we probably will be doing a Q&A for a long time. So, comment those questions in the Q&A video. This is the Q&A video right here, and right here to your right is another significant video to this video. It's like, that video on the right is basically like a prequel or just something relatively related. Okay, well, thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe, and this is Kamek from Super Kamek Films signing out.